Hi everybody, it's Paul again from Ballistic Blood Bullets, and it is headbanger time. This is my entry into Horror's Ball 150 subs celebration competition.
Go grab a cold, refreshing beverage, gather the family around. It's contest time. Fucking A.
Okay, horns high in respect to the mighty headbanger. Very cool indeed. Fantastic channel. Anybody, and there can't be that many, who has not checked out HB's channel, do so right away. Absolutely fantastic channel. Big fun. Great guy. Very grounded. Good fun. And he knows his stuff. Very factual. And as I say, he really, truly is a cool dude. And very, very funny. Horns high, horns high. Great. Okay, well, headbanger, he is doing a competition for us all to grab some goodies. And he has got a surprise package amongst those goodies. Now, what headbanger is asking us to do is, there's a few things actually. He's asked us to name our favourite horror film ending, and also our least favourite horror movie ending. And as well as that, I guess as a little sort of bonus and an extra entry, he's asked us to give a sort of recommendation, well, not a recommendation, an agreement with a recommendation that he has made on his Headbanger channel, the Horror's Ball channel, and the Horror's Ball show, of course. And so to start off with, I think I'll start with the worst, the bad first, and that is my least favourite horror ending. I mean, there are so many, and I think that Headbanger, you guys will all agree, it isn't just a question of one. There's so many. But in recent times, no question about it, the film that I found had a very poor ending, and I wasn't really enamoured with the film as a whole either. But that is Paranormal Activity. I mean, what the heck was that ending about? And that is, of course, depending which ending that you watch. There are three that were filmed. The only part of the movie that I really felt sort of unnerved about was the film footage that was found, and that was regarding the girl or woman that was possessed, and that was really well done. But the ending was really like bizarre. I've seen a couple of the endings, but the ending I'm particularly referring to is when the lead woman in the house, at the end, the film just speeds along, suddenly everything happens, and she seemingly kills her partner. She comes upstairs, sits down, and the film just, hours and hours just disappear, and she sits there rocking with a knife in her hand. Police barge in, they obviously discover the body downstairs, climb the stairs, find her sat there, tell her not to move, raise a gun. She walks up towards them in a dazed stupor, and they obviously shoot her. And it's just like, what the heck is that all about? It was just such a flat movie for me. Not a big fan of Paranormal Activity. I know there's a part 2, and I know there's a part 3 on the way. I'll give them a chance, but that is, for me, in more recent times, a really poor ending to a film. So that is my least favourite ending. Now to the good stuff, to get on to, of course, movies that have our favourite horror ending. Now there are loads of those, I'm very pleased to say, and everybody will have their favourites, of course. There's, you know, just to mention a few, I mean, although not technically speaking a horror film, but it is a fantastical sort of type of film. Planet of the Apes for me has just got that real wow factor ending. Walking along that beach and discovering what they find is just a jaw to the floor, real cool, makes you think ending. Very, very cool, like that. This course that we're looking at is Friday the 13th. This is like a diorama sort of 3D effect, backdrop poster come to life. pretty cool. But this for me also had a really very cool ending on the boat, and just that jolt that happens. I'm not giving away hopefully too much just in case people haven't seen these films, but that is a great ending. It's not unreminiscent of course, the great Carrie as well, with the hand coming out of the grave right at the end. Very cool indeed. But I want to go with something just perhaps a little bit different that other people hopefully won't choose. Being a big fan of Bruno Mattei, the ending for me that was just a real blast is from one of his great B-movies, and that is Rats Night of Terror. Anybody who hasn't seen this, it is such a blast of a B-movie. Just great fun, post-apocalyptic scenario setting, and the world in this particular area where these survivors of the atomic bomb dropping, they take up or seek shelter in an abandoned old city, and at night the rats come out to play, and we get some real chow down. But it is the ending of this film as well that's just got such a cool twist. And it's fair to say that come the end, the biggest rat of all makes an appearance. Anyone who hasn't seen this, it's a great film throughout. Real big fun, post-apocalyptic, post-nuke greatness. But that ending, wow, that's what we pay our ticket entry for. Big, big fun indeed. And Bruno Mattei directed. Very much an entertaining B-movie, well worth your time, no question about it. So that is Rats Night of Terror, which is without question my entry, please, for my, or certainly one of my favourite horror movie endings. Big fun indeed, as I say. Just to be in the spirits with the Headbanger, we definitely want to also add a recommendation or agreement of a recommendation by Headbanger for a film that he recently reviewed, and I totally agree. Absolute masterwork of brilliance, B-movie, fantastic, and just really is big fun. And that is Umberto Lenzi's Nightmare City. It's just completely crazy, off the chart lunacy, Italian-made wonderment. Not quite a zombie movie. It is sort of crazed people, infected people, and they just go absolutely wild, but their skin's peeling and they're just contaminated and just melting down and just oozing pus and blood spurting everywhere. But these crazed people, zombie-like, they attack the surviving regular folk with all manner of tools and weapons, and it's just insanity, and it is just a nightmare vision. And of course the ending, again, this would be applicable for one of those crazy endings, and again I'm not going to give it away, but it is very much a play on Nightmare without question, and it's a crazy ending, so that is again in line with a favoured ending. But Nightmare City without question from Umberto Lenzi is a real blast of a movie. Really is a favourite of mine, no question about it. And this particular DVD is a nice collectible. It's a Dutch release, and we've got a nice pamphlet about the movie as well, and it's from Shock Film Distribution, and this is a DVD that's quite a few years old, but a very good release indeed. I'm very pleased to have this. So, no question about it, Headbanger. This, I totally agree with you, is without question a big fun movie. So pleased that you had it on your channel, and very much in agreement with you. Definitely one to check out if you have not done so already. Great fun. So there we are. Thank you very much once again to the Headbanger. Fantastic channel. Do check out his Horror Ball. Absolutely brilliant show. And he's a big, fun, larger than life character. And really good to have him as part of the community without question. Always check out his new videos, and he's a really decent guy all around, and a pleasure to know, as I say. So anybody that has not entered Headbangers competition, please do go along to his channel today, preferably, because I believe that tomorrow being Wednesday, the competition comes to a close. And good luck to everybody that's entered, and best of luck to anybody putting in a late entry. But thank you very much, Headbanger, and congratulations on 150 subs, and 150 more will come along in very quick succession, without question. There we are. Those are my, or that is my entry with my films, and hopefully they're all acceptable. And a bit of fun, as I say. That's what this is all about, and I know that that is what the Headbanger, his intention is behind this, without question. So, as always, guys, thank you so very much for checking out my videos. I am really grateful to you, and I hope you find them enjoyable, at least put a smile on your face. But there we are. Those are my entries into Horrors Ball channel, Headbangers competition for 150 subscriptions. Thanks very much, guys. Take care. As always, be well, be good, and see you all soon. Thanks very much, guys. Bye for now.